Okay, so this is the GoFundMe I was talking about. That I saw that the lady's sister was saying that there were certain things going on. I didn't take any notice of that. Then I saw somebody else say that there was more than one GoFundMe up, that there was two. And I saw Peridot eyes saying that no, she only knows of this one. So this is the immediate eviction order. She left the place last week, and apparently, and this is her GoFundMe. She's raised 5,170 Canadian dollars out of the goal of 13,266. Hello everyone. I am setting up a fundraiser with extreme emergency. I am sadly being evicted from my residence after a long-going battle with severe health issues and subsequent job loss. I was recently diagnosed with multiple illnesses and are now in need of a few surgical procedures to eliminate pain and growing intestinal disease and perforated bowel. While dealing with these health issues, the employer decided to terminate employment due to ongoing missed days. I am also helping care for my 93-year-old mother, whose health is deteriorating and she also needs constant care. As for this posting, the landlord is now proceeding with eviction due to missed months of payments. I am desperate for help saving the home I've lived in for the past 3 years, along with 3 foster animals. I am currently working in a construction job, which is definitely not doctor recommended, but it's the only job with longer hours and better pay. The eviction came unexpectedly and sadly occurred while home from hospital and home recovery. Any help with stressful situation would be greatly appreciated. The stress of this situation has become overwhelming and a contributing factor to my failing health. Thank you to anyone reading my plight and your generosity to help. Sincerely, Tracy. That was dated, well, I don't know when it was dated, but it's like the 1st of May, I think, the first update. I think that she left last week, did she? Please consider my plight as a way of helping someone overcome being a victim of circumstance and regain my place in society. Right, okay, so that's the one that people have been donating to. Here's the next one. GoFundMe. I'm desperate for surgery to resume my job. You can see that Tracy's organising it again. Please help me and my child get back to health. Me and my child get back to health. Tracy's moved in with her child, hasn't she? And her boyfriend. We are being evicted because I was diagnosed with Crohn's, sepsis, perforated bowel and masses on my appendix. You wouldn't be evicted for that. My job in automotive decided that I was too much of a loss in productivity and fired me after 3 days of returning to work. Well, I would have thought that there was some legal recourse there. I am desperate for surgery to remove a large percentage of my lower intestines so I can live pain-free and resume my life. Since my diagnosis and failing health, I'm slowly losing everything. Please find it in your hearts to help a stranger, and I solemnly promise to get back on my feet and pay it forward. A million thank yous, friends. So this you will see, December 2022. The other one was May. So that's another GoFundMe from Tracy. Number 2. And here we have GoFundMe number 3. Fix a Friend. This is what somebody mentioned on Tracy's page on YouTube, and Tracy denied ever asking for help for a friend. Well, here it is, with Tracy's name. He's organising this fundraiser. And that picture, I believe, is Tracy. Hello, friends. I'm starting a fundraiser for my friend who was recently diagnosed with Crohn's, sepsis, and masses on her appendix. She's been out of full-time work and is now facing eviction from her place of residency, along with her child and pets. Again, Tracy's child is 19 and lives with her boyfriend, I believe, and Tracy's moved in with them. She has until the end of January to pack up and evacuate the end of January, and subsequently won't get her massively important surgery to cut out her lower infected intestines, which will once again render her unemployed. Sounds awful, doesn't it? This is a humble, hard-working single mum who, due to serious health issues, has been rendered financial crippled. I'm reading it as it's written, by the way. My friend is a loving, kind, hard-working lady who has raised her child alone without help, and she now needs help from us. She has been putting off surgery because she can't handle being put out of full-time work, if at all possible. She lost her full-time employment since her illness occurred and had to be replaced in the automotive business she worked in. She's working odd jobs to try and make ends meet, but it's just not enough. She applied for disability while she was in the hospital, which was twice, and was rejected, which apparently is normal. She has reapplied and still waiting for an answer. In the meantime, her home is jeopardised due to government stalling. Please help me. Please help save me friend. Please help save me friend from a cold life on the streets. This lady desperately needs her surgery to stop the ongoing and excruciating pain that occurs too often. I would like to help her with any sort of humanity as possible and let this lovely lady get her surgery without having added stress of eviction whilst she recovers. She needs a hand up. And again, friends, thank you in advance. Again, that is, looking for the dates here, 7th of December 2022. So there you've got 3 GoFundMes from Tracy. That is the one where somebody said, I think did you do a GoFundMe for a friend? And Tracy said, no, I've never done a GoFundMe for a friend. Well, there you have it. I don't know what is going on, and I've got a couple of friends who I know have donated. Not going to name names. I'm not going to say anything else. This video's out there. It's up to you entirely whether you donate or whether you don't. But I did feel that people needed to be made aware of the facts, and then you can make up your own minds. But as I say, Fix A Friend, Tracy said it was her. So the next one is this one, second one. I'm desperate for surgery to resume my job. Please help me and my child get back to health. We are being evicted because I was diagnosed with Crohn's, sepsis. Is it sepsis or sepsis? I don't know. Perforated bowel. I have had that, and you can't walk with it. And masses on my appendix. So that's to help Tracy and her child get back to health, and they are being evicted. That was from th of December. And then finally, this is the latest one. I don't know whether there's dates on that notice of eviction. Is there? I can't see any dates on it. There might be, I can't see any. And this one is, I am setting up a fundraiser with extreme emergency. I am sadly being evicted from my residence after a long-going battle with severe health issues and subsequent job loss. So that one is current, and I believe she left there last week and moved in to stay with her daughter and her daughter's partner. I think her daughter's 19. So anyway, that's all. I don't know what the situation is. I don't pretend to. All I know is that there are 3 GoFundMes, all in Tracy's name. 2 are for Tracy herself. One is with one being for Tracy and her daughter, who lives with her and is in need of medical help. And the last one is Fix A Friend, not for Tracy, but a GoFundMe she set up for a friend. So make of them what you will. I don't know. I just saw that a sister had been posting, Tracy's sister, and I didn't really take much notice. Then somebody else had posted something. Then somebody else said, haven't you got a GoFundMe for a friend? And Tracy denied it. So I thought I'll just go and have a look. And this is what I found out. And because I know a couple of people who have come onto my channel and mentioned the GoFundMe, then I felt that I wanted to just give people a heads up so you can make your own decisions about whether you want to give or whether you don't. I'm not making any accusations. I'm saying that Tracy said there was only one GoFundMe up. Clearly that's not true. There's 3. Tracy said there was no GoFundMe for a friend. Clearly that's not true. There was one. And who knows what else? I don't know. I don't take any pleasure in it, but there you go. You've got the right to know what's going on. I'll speak to you all later.